Hello everyone. I am playing more Dredge today. Ah. Alright. Oh, interesting. Alright. I think I was doing a quest for the research lady. Oh, what are we doing? Okay. Do I have any fish? I do, but I don't want to sell this one. Okay, I remember what I was doing. Let's sell off all of these fish. And, guess I'll buy this too. How many do I have in the water? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy this one. With this, I have enough for this entire area. I like to have 6 each. Alright, that looks nice. Man, these things are everywhere and they sure are worthless. That's alright though, because I can just put the crab things, like, real close. Oh, right. Wasn't I gonna buy up all of these? Well, I'm broke, so I won't be doing that. But I should sell this thing. I'm just gonna teleport because I can. Alright. Oh, no, that way. I gotta give this to the painter. Bro, take this terrible thing. Let's see. I feel like this one's the purple, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. How about gold? Not that one. Black? No way. Is this... This crab is not even used in paint. That's okay. I'll just go sell it then. Not like they're worth anything. I'll save up money in the starting area for a while. $270. Were they always this price? Anyway, I'm buying one. I'm gonna make money here anyway. Let me just check on these. So this is reinforced. This one's reinforced. Take them all. can't fit all of them, but I fit most of them. I wonder if I could fit all of them if I just rearrange things a little. Maybe, maybe not. Worth a try. Aha! Not quite, I guess. You let me put it back last time. Let's see. I can fit it there if you let me move the little crabs, but it won't let me move the little crabs. Alright, let's make sure the Z button is mapped. Alright, I mapped the Z button. What a sad day. Waste of a crab. Learn my lesson, I suppose. Okay, so if I go like this. Alright, we got it. These crab pots are fast. There we go. We just gonna nap. I'll just leave those crabs for a while. Let's equip our telescope. Oh, you know, I think that boat is actually a piece of the anglerfish. And that's why they always show up together. It's a fake boat, or it's a boat that it, like, picks up. Alright, this way is good. Yeah, I compared the music to my earlier streams, and I do think that this is a better I do think this is better. Let's see. What do I need? I think I was in the middle of researching nets, but I also need to research this rod. So I guess I'm gonna get enough money to stock up this area and the other area with crab thingies. Then I need like $2,500, and I'll use that to upgrade my nets and my rods. I might need a little bit more than that to get all of them, but honestly, I think I could get away with just this one for now. Yeah, this one's better than this. Still sucks that they're single use though. Well, they're not single use. You just have to repair them. So I guess that's not too bad. You don't have to buy a new one each time. Okay. Bottomless lines. Oh, don't I have the original one in storage? That's the repulsion machine. Ah, yes, this is the sampling device. Oh, it's 3. That is quite big, actually. Alright, let's take a look at our encyclopedia. The Crown of Nadir. A fractal gateway reaching beyond the abyss. From its maw whispers a call from below. Alright. Time to make money. Aw, I got research points. I love that. I love that about these. Alright, so let's set up one right here. Good, good, good. We'll just sell these, put that in storage. We'll also unlock this. I think this is a priority. So this... what spot? This is a winch. So I guess that means I'm gonna have to uninstall and reinstall this net thing and swap it out with this thing. I'll just have to use one or the other, not both. But truthfully, I don't think I need the nets right now. So, I only needed them because apparently there's some fish that you can only get with nets. Alright. Got any whales? Whalers? Sailfish. That is what I'm talking about. Get in my hole. Alright, I know I heard dolphins somewhere. But I think photographing the dolphins is meant to help reduce paranoia. And since, like, I'm not paranoid right now, I'm not sure how much good it will do me. Let's sell off these sailfish and then go out again and look for more. That is not where I wanted to put that. I can just pick it up. That's okay. That's better. Alright. Aha! Got a whaler. Come here, you. Suppose I could get some stingrays. My sense of timing is off. That sounds like something coming to get me, and I am running the fuck away. Goodbye. Did I just go the wrong way? Where the fuck am I? That's alright, it's a big boat. It can take 1 or 2 hits. Where am I? There's the lighthouse. Oh, right here. Not a full haul, but that's okay. Nah, I'm gonna wait until I get the better one. Alright. Let's drop off our third one. There we go. Cool. And let's see. Nothing on this side. Aha. Guess I could get some tuna. Why are tuna so small? Yeah, I guess I could get that. Oh, that's something I haven't seen before. Let's go grab that. Biggin. I'm pretty sure I can only fit one. But maybe if I move this around, I could get two. Let's find out how much these sell for. Oh, big un. Is that a beluga? Oh, I thought it was coming for me for a second. I want a picture of you. Too late, I guess. I tried. Alright, let's see what our haul brought in. Not bad. Let's see. Sleep a little bit. And... ocean sunfish. 115? Oh, that's not bad at all. What do I have in storage anyway? Mostly junk. Let's see what we got in our crab pots. I'm gonna be smart about it this time. Heh. Wow. That's actually like almost as profitable as going out and finding the things myself. Game is getting to me. I looked at a tree and I saw an open maw. Alright, let's go out this way. Where am I on the map anyway? Near Twisted Strand. I don't need your boxes. I've got so many already. Sure is nice to speed around now that I have a faster ship. Oh, cool. This one's new. Bloodskin shark. Tendons and sinews stretch over the fins of this bloodied predator. Powerful jaws are clad in exposed muscle. You know, when I do that voice, I really thought it sounded more different than it actually does. Thus the importance of listening to yourself on record. Let's see. I have enough room for another sailfish. I could do one more. Sailfish. Alright, close enough to the gale, might as well go there. I'm gonna need to buy research points anyway. Are these the reinforced or not? No, they aren't. Alright. I'll keep making money and I'll also start placing endgame fish pots. I kind of want to go back to the other area though, because I feel like there's things I could explode in the beginning area that I just sort of forgot about. So I'm going to try to locate things I can explode, and then I'm going to use the bombs in my storage. Fast boat makes this so much nicer. Some dolphins show up behind me, I suppose. I should try to get a bigger... Ooh, shark. Oops. Alright, as for research, I have none right now. How much money do I have? Quite a lot. Let's sleep. Wake up. I'll deal with these crab pots later. Oh, wait. I could buy one crab pot here, and then one at the other place. That would be the smart thing. Okay. And what did I come here for? Oh, right. I wanted to look at things that could be exploded. Let's investigate all the islands one by one. Once it's, light out. I can see Dick all right now. Alright, we'll go over here. And I'll just mark it on my map if I find anything explodable. What kind of fish are you? I don't care about that fish. You see these things fucking everywhere. I wonder how many I'm gonna need for those upgrades. Alright, so... this area looks like no exploding stuff. So let's turn around and look at Steel Point next. My soul requires explosives. Nah, I don't need that. Nothing explodey here yet. But I distinctly remember seeing things that could be exploded somewhere in the beginning area. And if I search around, I'll find it eventually. What is that? Oh, that's a turtle. Let's try taking a picture of it, I guess. Alright, I took the photo. That didn't seem to do anything, though. That might just be like the game's way of taking screenshots. Alright. I'm not all the way around the island yet. There could still be something explodey hidden. Okay. Nothing explodey in all of this whole area. We can try south. See if there's anything explodey in one of these places. That's not explodey. Alright, nothing explodey out the back of the island. Nap time. I really would like more lights. But I guess I'll have to wait until I do more story progress for that. Okay, so I already checked out there. I need to be going in the exact opposite direction. This way. Okay, nothing explodey here. Let's check out these islands. See if there's anything I can explode in them. That doesn't look explodey. Oh. Is that... That's for me. I'm so sad. Wow, you have even more? This spot is great. I think I found a big thing of these guys last time I was there too. Giving these crab pots a few days to fatten up. Oh, right. I'm not using these right away. I could just keep them in storage. So my goal is to have 6 of them. Perfect. Actually, what if I just take a quick nap? And then I spend all night outside. Fishing for sharks. Oh yeah. Although I guess I won't be very useful looking for is my thing unplugged? There we go. What are you? Oh, it's just mackerel. Oh, I guess it's squid. Yeah, but I don't really care about squid. Okay. Aha. Okay, that's just lightning. Alright, so I'm just going around this island, looking for potential explodey points. Finding none. What a shame. Alright. Guess we could go south. Let's sell my stuff first. Take a nap. Continue on our way. We don't want to fuck around with the eyeballs. Just real quick, make sure that there are no sharks in the immediate surroundings. Good haul, good haul. Take a power nap. These crab pots are really good. I'm curious what time the shops reset. It's not 6 a.m. Let's try 7. Or 6:30. Technically, it looks blue to me. Okay. Do you restock at 7 a.m.? Well, I'm not waiting any longer. I just wanted to see. That one broken? It is. But I think I'll wait for all of them to break and then I'll put them all down together. That way they're on the same schedule and it will make my life more convenient. Okay, so we checked all of these and we checked this one. We could check the other little islands down there. This way, yes. So that's the island I checked. I checked also this one. I don't think I checked this one actually. We could try that. Nothing to explode here. Let's try these guys. Okay. Anything explodey over here? No. Starting to think that I just remembered it wrong, and there was nothing that I could explode. Eh. That sky sure does turn real dark. Red. This is not what I wanted. Okay. So we got at least 4 of these big old crab pots. Is this a big one? It is. Excellent. Okay, so then let's shuffle these out like this. I only need 1 more and this area is complete. Which means I can spend money on research points. Research points. That's the only one I have right now. Too bad they were only selling 1. Don't think I need that anymore. Okay. As for research, we need 2 more of these things. Oh, I forgot. You can get research points from crab pots. And I can purchase the last crab pot. So everything can go to research points now. Blink. Perfect. Let's see. So since I've already put all the crab pots at all of those locations, I guess I can investigate these islands for explosion points. And once I do that, I'll just keep moving on. Yep. And what direction do I need to go in? This direction? That sounds about right. That's island. Do, 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 do. Okay. Nothing explosive on this island. Let's check out this one. Is this the campsite? Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Guess that's nice. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Alright. Oh, actually, this would be a good place to take a nap. Let's do that. Oh. What? I think I got confused about the time of day. That's okay. Alright. Oh, that U-shaped one. I don't think I've checked that one out yet. Gotta say, I'm severely disappointed by my lack of explosives. Oh, have I fed this guy yet? I don't think I have. A slab of rock cuts above the waves. There are 4 large, powerful fish shapes carved into its face, and 4 great fissures running through the rock space. Okay, so this is gonna be either sharks or whalers. Let's see what we can find. Usually there's spawn points for the fish they need nearby. Not this time. Oh, you know, I could just mark this on the map. That way I remember to come back. That's a smart idea. I guess the flag? Nah, this one's good. Alright. Let's take a look at all these islands here. I want to look around the outside and see if there's any spots that could be exploded. Okay, this one is... Oh, I'm not even at the main place yet. I don't know why I thought I was. Have I looted this already? Yes. What is that? Nothing useful. I don't think I have all versions of the mutants, so I'll grab some. This is the same one that I keep getting. I don't need more. We got one mutant. All right. Ah, there's the shop. Oh yeah, good money to be made here. Let's see. Oh, right. I'm gonna need some more technology points. And... let's go ahead and loot all of these. One at a time, because they have so much shit in them. Man, those big guys sure are useless. Alright. Let's replace these little crab pots, shall we? Alright. Now then, I think I have enough research to unlock this guy. Perfect. This is done, this is done. I'm gonna need some more to unlock these. We'll wait. Oh, but I could probably buy some, actually. Now I don't have to wait. Let's just unlock the best net. Perfect. And now the next thing I need to do is just these two, and then I got everything, right? Nice. Alright, so let's go to my storage. What do I have in here? Eh. Let's see. Have I already completed everything? I have. Okay. Let's go to the shipyard. And we want to buy this. This counts as a fishing pole, doesn't it? Let's just sell that. Shove that thing into storage. It would be really nice if I could fit some more lights here. Unfortunately, that's just not an option. Alright, so we now have the best of everything. Perfect. Let's take a bit of a rest. And we'll spend the whole night fishing. 'Cause, I don't know, why not? Ooh, mutants. Is that the only type of mutant it has? Okay, so... Yes. I need more red snappers. Oh, I haven't gotten a coral grouper yet. Oh, that is the only one they have. Looks like I've been wasting my time. That's okay. Guess I'll fish more in the daytime, so I can get the coral groupers. Seems like a thing to do. Wait a second. I think I won't stock up on these for the next area yet. I think I'll leave it as is. So this gives me Abyssal, Hadal, and Ocean. Coastal, Shallow, and Ocean. I could theoretically put this one on this side, but I would need something that does coastal and shallow. Both of these just take up the same amount as this one, and doesn't have as big of a bonus. So I do think you're basically just stuck using this thing or the other thing. So we'll just leave this for now. Alright, and we don't need to sleep. We'll actually fish up some of those cursed abyssal things that I'd never been able to fish up until now. Let's find some. Dredge. Octopus. There we go. Is this it? It is! Let's get our first Hadal creature. Okay. Let's not fish here. Yeesh. That thing is pissed. I guess that makes sense. I need to go over there, don't I? Let's just putter with our broken boat. 'Cause I forgot about the Kraken. That's alright, 'cause that's what the research, that's what the thing is for. Alright, we got a giant amphipod. After spending years scavenging fallen carcasses on the ocean floor, this crustacean has grown extremely large. Biggin. Alright, we gonna putter. And it's all gonna be okay. Who hasn't pissed off a Kraken? I did it like 40 times. There we go. I feel like it always manages to get the engine. Let's go into storage. And let's grab this disruptor device. Yeah. Alright. Now, where is that research spot? Right there. Oh, you know, maybe I should take a nap first. Nah. I think I'll be fine without a nap. 'Cause the sun is coming up. And when the sun comes up, I think this eye gradually closes. Alright, let's install the piss off the Kraken device. A small object rolls out from the generator covered in dried salt. Yup. The repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots out from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researchers said this should keep the creature at bay, for a time at least. Oh hey, it is indeed not here. Alright, I got this fucked up looking guy. What about this? Sure are a lot of these suckers. Okay. These are small, I could get these. Ruptured vessel. Willing host or sacrificial. Willing host or sacrificial receptacle. Must be better hydrated today. It's harder to get that gravelly aspect in. Okay. I think I got most of them, to be honest. Where is the place that I sell things? Should be over this way, right? No. This way. Oh. I'm supposed to turn some of these in, though, aren't I? Anglerfish, loose jaw, giant amphipod, and snailfish. Okay. And this is... So this one is not it. I just need to save one of these and one of these. And the other two must come out at night. Hey Annie, how are you doing today? I am pissing off a kraken. Let's see. Selling some good fish. Alright. Yes, hello, hello. Oh, yeah, nighttime. Give me these guys. Okay. It's nighttime. We should be able to get some anglerfish and that other thing. No, I don't need that. Let's see. How about you? Nope. Let's try deeper in the middle. Oh, I think the tentacle came back. I might need to get another one. Yeah. Well, let's turn in the ones we got. Oh man, you should have seen me last stream. I pissed it off a lot. I died so many times. Alright, let's turn in this guy. Yeah, have you played this game at all, Annie? Okay, so the rest of these can be sold. Right. Can I not get that machine? Maybe I can go turn it back on. It would be nice if I could turn it back on. Okay, this way. Oh, yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting this to be super my thing, but this game is really addicting. Alright, let's see if we can turn it back on. Oh, I can. Nice. Alright, now we can get the Hadel stuff from the middle, right? I need an anglerfish. Arthropod, snailfish. No anglerfish? Is there some dredge there? Oh, there we go. I don't think I've caught something abyssal before. Is it this one? Yes, it is. That thing looks angry. Oh. Yeah, they do a really good job with like the world building and other stuff in this game. Okay, so there's one last thing I needed. Which one was it? Let's look at the map. Okay, so I'm next to the research outpost. There should have been one more type of fish. I think it was the something jaw. Snap jaw. Yeah, no, I mean, I sleep regularly, so it's not too bad, actually. Except when I, like, you know, dash myself against the rocks for no reason. That's obviously not ideal. Guess I'll have to go fix my boat. Ugh. I forgot how slow these things work. What is that glowing thing? Oh, must be just bugs. Yeah, no, I went a long time without ever getting eaten. I don't suppose you are the thing I need. No, you're not. Well, worth a shot. Oh, I've been spoiled by the fast boat. Now that I dashed the engine on the rocks, I'm so sad. So sluggish. Oh, you know, I bet this kind of situation is exactly what that speedy, eldritch crap is for. Honestly, he made a big deal about, like, how difficult it is. Alright. We're gonna sell all of them except one. And then we're just gonna repair the ship, obviously. Okay. And now, let me actually check and... well, maybe I better get these. Gonna need to take all of these, yes. No room for that one, huh? I can make room. These things suck. I feel like I should just... what button did I... yeah, let's just get rid of these things. They don't even sell for anything. They're like 10 bucks. Very disappointing. Alright. And we're gonna sell... I think I'll just put this in storage so I can sell everything at once. That's probably a better idea. Alright, yes. Yeah, these crab pots make good money. As long as you remember to get rid of the useless things every once in a while. There we go. Alright. Look at that, the money is just rolling in. So let's move this guy to the cargo. Should probably turn that in at some point. I wonder what kind of superpower I'll get out of it. Hey Captain, how you doing today? I am continuing to wage war against the Kraken slowly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are you? You are mine. Oh, I love this thing. There we go. Hammerhead sharks sell for so much money, it's great. What is this? Oh, I don't have all of these. Let's see if we can get the mutation that I don't have yet. I got it! Okay. Blood snapper. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. Creepy. Alright, let's go. Yes. That Kraken, it's afraid of an alarm. Ha. Although, I guess that's understandable. I'm certainly not a fan of them myself. Alright, so we're gonna give this thing away. And now I'm looking for a loose jaw. And they're abyssal. Wonder where I'm gonna find those. Alright. Maybe they're in the day. Let's take a look around. See if we can find any loose jaws. Barracudas. Oh, hey look. Right there. Looks like I can turn in this quest early. Gotcha. Yeah, what you up to today, Captain? Okay. I'm gonna turn it in. What do I get as a reward? I have good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? The bad news. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. Yeah, they're like weird, creepy fish. Actually, I think they're real fish even. I think most of them are real fish. Maybe all of them. Annie, I feel that in my soul. I feel that in my soul. Yeah, no, I've just taken the approach of do everything I can. I call my representatives in the mornings, and I have small, regular donations to important organizations like Wikipedia or like the ACLU. And I check the news only for a short amount of time each day. And then other than that, I keep busy. because I'm doing everything I can, and besides that, there's no point torturing yourself over it, right? Like, things are just gonna be what they're gonna be. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all of this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this. She opens a drawer and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem to be safe near the basin. Alright, new book. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Guess I can sell off these guys now. And then I guess I'll go turn this in. I'm really anxious to see when I get to unlock the secret extra thing. Yeah, like you said, Captain. There's only so much we can do. You just do what you can, and then keep busy for the rest of it. We can't be driving ourselves insane. This is gonna be a marathon and not a sprint. Ooh. Let's see. I know, right? Let's see if I can make room for another one of these. I could fit one in, not quite two, but if I move this, I could fit two. Yeah, honestly, the Kraken is not so bad compared to some of the other things. At least the big ones only really disturb you if you're in their territory. Alright, let's sell this stuff. Since I already gave all the samples, I don't have to hold on to anything. Beautiful. I think it's gonna be time to... I think I'll just use the teleport, honestly. Now I get to see the effects. Went straight to a red eyeball. Alright, let's turn this into the ruined mansion, dude. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on the table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. But for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares and both your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Ooh, I can ask more things. Yeah, honestly, this game is a very weird, like, convergence of spooky and cozy. That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but was more a hindrance than a help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he's fared too well since I last saw him. Yeah, exactly that. Family game at night, horror game, or family game in the day, horror game at night. He ponders a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they're anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Interesting. Well, let's find out about this new superpower he gave us. He has the one hobby, Annie. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they're spoken, the more they're understood. Okay, so this seems like some kind of... Let's take a short nap, shall we? The thing about this game, it talks a big game about sleep deprivation, but all you need to do to keep sleep deprivation away is just sleep a tiny bit occasionally. Loose jaw. With red searchlights below its eyes, this predator hunts with needle-like teeth. Its stomach can expand to hold prey larger than itself. I don't think this one's real. But the anglerfish is real, so I don't know. I think he's searching for lost love. Let's see. Oh, right. I need to find some sharks or something. I think I'm going to clean up some of the quests I haven't finished. So I'm going to go down to here, and I'll clean up a little bit of the... There was like one quest I didn't finish there. And then... Why am I like this? Okay. Let's... Oh good, they're all dead now. Alright, I guess I'll loot these. Pick up. Only downside of all these crab pots. Oh. The lighthouse keeper approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm just fishing. She recoils from your flagrant lie. Why do you mistrust me so? What have I done to warrant such suspicion? She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Can I talk to her different? I've been finding relics for the collector. Relics? Collector? I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do you even know? Have you stopped to consider it? Alright. Well, I told her what she wanted to know. I better repair my ship also. Okay. And it's gonna take me a few trips, so I'm gonna shove these crab baskets in storage. And let's pick up the rest of them. I'll take this one. And this one. Alright. I am so fabulously wealthy. Yeah. Alright, let's repair all these crab thingies and we'll stick them back into the ground. Then we'll go and do the quest in the Leviathan hideout. And yeah, this is good. Alright, we're just gonna repair this. And stick them back where they go. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. See, that looks nice. Not completely perfect, but it's good enough. Alright, so now we're going to the... Ah, yes. You want me to look at this thing? It can dispel most evils for a time. Alright, so we want to go this way? Alright, alright. To the gale! I promised the woman rotted eel, and I must make good on my promises. Ooh, I should do that quest for the hooded figure too. I was avoiding it because I heard someone say that there was like heard someone say that some of the quests with NPCs on the map are timed. And if you don't have the right equipment yet, you can be kind of fucked. So, I avoided it, but I went the wrong way. That's alright. My ship is fast. I'll get there eventually. Yeah. So I upgraded things, but now I can get pretty much stuff from any area, so I shouldn't run afoul of the time limit. Okay, so Hollow Knight? No, I haven't played it. I've definitely heard of it before. What type of game is it again? Let's take all of these. So many fish. So much money. And nothing to spend it on, really. Alright, this one's empty. Metroidvania, huge world, big story. Oh, is it a side scroller? You play as bugs in an underground world with lots of different enemies. That sounds cute. Yeah. That's probably why I hadn't played it yet. I am not a huge fan of side scrollers. I don't mind a flat map, but side-scrolling just doesn't quite get there. I haven't thought too much about what exactly it is that bothers me about it. Maybe it's just that it's, like, more limited, because, like, in a top-down, right? Oh, so the fish go into the pot come evening, huh? In a top-down, you can move up, down, left, right. No, I guess side-scrollers can do that too. It's just a little bit different. Maybe it's the jumping. Maybe I'm just not good at jumping. Okay. So, it is nighttime. And nighttime is when we get the thing. So let's go in there and take a look at the... Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Unfortunately, the thing is coming for me. That's okay. I'll try again. For some reason, it doesn't bother me if I'm docked. Okay. So I believe I need to go inside the tunnel where I blew a hole. Oh. Alright, it's back already, huh? Well, fuck you too. I probably should have, like, refreshed myself on what this place looks like and where the hole is before it became night, and I totally became lost. Ah, here. This must be it, right? There should be a fish in here somewhere. No? That's not the right fish. That's not the right fish. Devil ray. Have I caught one of these before? I don't know, but I'm catching it now, I guess. Okay, but why does that Leviathan thing come right away sometimes, and other times it just doesn't show up for a long time? I'm not complaining per se. I'm just pointing it out. Also, I cannot for the life of me find this goddamn eel spawn. I swear she said that they could be found in the tunnels, carved by that thing. But I went into the tunnel. There's only one. And it wasn't there. Oh, those things make good money, though. Oh, I forgot to, I guess I just have one ring. There's not that much to sell. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ask that lady where she thinks I'll find those squid. Or eels. Conger eel. Inhabit the holes and burrows within cliffs. Into the passageways of the cliffs to find them, and they only come out at night. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can drift with these things. It's pretty nice. Okay, so I thought I would find the eel in this tunnel, right? But there's never any spawns there. So, like... maybe I'll find it there. Alright, let's sleep until night. I feel... Or maybe it's just further in, like back here. I think I'm gonna try navigating this and just, like, get my feel around the place, you know? See, the thing's chasing me, but I'm not afraid because I'm, like, way faster than it is. Yeah, what now, Leviathan? You can't tell me what to do. My ship is so fast. I'm invincible. That's just wreckage. There's something to explode here. Beautiful, I love it. Yeah, this Leviathan guy is really no danger at all. Oh, hey. When you're this fast. Unless I injured my... Oh, no, 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 no. Wow. I suck. Okay. There we go. Good thing that didn't happen at night where I couldn't find the exit. That would have been bad. But I did find another use for the bombs, so that's nice. Alright, let's go repair this stuff. Then I'll read the journal. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. So let's fix the boat. Good. And... was there one more thing? Oh, right. I need to get the bomb out of storage. Perfect. I have to sell these at some point. Ooh, I should also find more of these treasure maps. Although I can't think of what I'll need the money for. I'm ridiculously wealthy. Let's read this... September. Okay. So, we were reading backwards, but now we got one that's from... Okay, so this was the 9th. What happened to Sep 14th? Alright, so the 14th is... I just spilled coffee on myself. That's fine. Ugh. Oh, God. I'm drowning in cat toys. Oh. Okay. Alright. Worse. My bed will just smell a little bit more like coffee. It uses cashew milk instead of regular milk, so it shouldn't get too gross. Alright, so this thing that I just found... Alright, let's read it. He still refuses to take me aboard when he's working. He's convinced that I'll find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he's away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. See, I'm kind of thinking, we don't know what year it is in game, but I'm wondering if the person writing these is like the collector's wife, and something he did got her killed, and that's why he's trying to gather everything to, like, resurrect her from the dead. Yes, I have 3 cats. Bombing the ocean. You know what? It's an Eldritch Horror ocean. I think that it could use all the bombs I'm able to throw at it, to be honest. I spilled a bit more of this coffee than I thought I did. But it's probably fine. Alright, so he got salvaging equipment. What is this? Okay, there we go. Alright, the lore continues. What's their names? They don't have names. Like, they're literally just referred to in-game as the Collector. Right. We are looking for the conger eel. So we are going to wake up now that it is nighttime. And I guess I'm just gonna have to, like, go through everything until I find a fish spawn. That's junk, isn't it? I don't care about this. I'm here for fish. Eel. Eel specifically. Ooh, is this the eel? Conger eel. Yeah. I can get a couple of them. Well, let's blow this up. Boom. You know, the thing that surprised me is that they put the explosives inside of whale teeth. I feel like whale teeth... Wait. Whale teeth. Most whales don't have teeth. Weird thoughts. My thought was, like, couldn't whale teeth be, like, sold like ivory? I feel like they'd be more useful, but, like, who knows? Alright, I'm gonna sell one of the eels, but not the other one. Let's sell just this eel. And we can sleep. Mine is named Billy. It's a gray punch face kitten. Oh, cute. Oh, what are my cats' names? Durr. Yeah, so we've got 3 cats. You know, maybe I'm gonna, like... It's not stale yet. I'm gonna sleep a whole day and see if I can get it to rot. Yeah, so we have 2 cats, that are, what year is it? 2025? They're 13 years old. There's Alki and Loki and their litter mates. Alki is a big... Oh, perfect. I got it to rot. Big, orange, and dumb. Real dumb. So, when we got them, we were living in a trailer park. And if you've ever been inside one of those trailers, the walls are, like, covered in this very thin veneer. Here's the aged eel you wanted. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Safe travels. Well, that was anticlimactic. But I guess it wasn't that much of a thing. Where are the green guys? Yeah, so what happened is, my parents had they found a kitten just out in the wilderness. They actually saved the kitten from raccoons. And the neighbors also found one, so the theory was that somebody had just dumped a litter of kittens and these two are the only ones that survived. So they rescued it from a gang of raccoons that were trying to eat it. Which of these islands had the sus dude? The dudes who have the, I'll just check. I'm gonna go hunting for the hooded figures. Ooh, sailfish. Yeah, so they found this kitten and, her name was Myrtle. And that cat got, like, teenage cat pregnant. Oh, yeah. No, this isn't so much a trailer as in, like, an RV. It's more of, like, a trailer as in a trailer park. If that makes sense. So the walls, they kind of suck. Like, they bend inward if you press your hands on the wall. Because it's like a big empty space that just has like this very thin layer of like cardboard almost. So what you know is that if you push on it, it kind of bends inward and it springs back, right? So... maybe I should deposit some of these sharks in there. I don't know if they're the right kinds, though. Which ones do I have? Well, I only have the bronze whalers. I think the bronze whalers might work. I don't know. We could find out. Okay. Yes, so... the cat got teenage cat pregnant. There was a litter of 3. One of the neighbors took the other orange one, and we got Alki, orange, and Loki, tortoiseshell. So, the 2 of them were litter mates. They've been together their whole lives. And to give you an idea of, like, their personalities, when Alki was a kitten, or no, he wasn't a kitten anymore. He was like a teenager or a young adult, right? He would run through the hallway of this, like, trailer, and he would hit the wall. But because the walls were shitty quality, the wall just bends inward a little bit and then bounces back, and it made him, like, bounce... He bounced back. Okay, so this is the wrong one. This doesn't fit the shape. That's okay. Now I know. I need the nighttime fishes for that. So I'll just go sell these first. Yeah, so he rebounded off the wall because it bounces, it bends inward. And then he was startled because he ran into the wall. So he bolts forward into the wall and then it bounces off again. And he did that about 7 times before he escaped that situation, but he did not escape that situation by realizing what was happening. It's just that on the 7th time, he bounced, and then he bounced back facing a different direction, and therefore he left. Like, it's actually kind of sad. At one point, Korichi was talking about how dumb he was, and I was like, don't slander our son. Maybe he's not dumb. Maybe he's just like, blind or deaf, and we just didn't realize it. So he took him to the vet, and he took him to the vet, and then the vet was like examining him, and he was just like, yeah, no, he did a few tests to like check his eyesight and his hearing, and he was just like, well, nope, you just got a dumb cat. That happens sometimes. Like, okay, fair. Yeah, he's real cute. He's gorgeous. He photographs very well. He's just a little guy who's doing his best. He's actually quite big, actually. He's huge. He's like the size of my torso. I think Alki and Loki must have a little bit of Maine Coon in them. Let's park here. What is this place? Oh, this is the photographer. Okay. Alright, so then we have Loki. Loki can only be described as fucking devious. So she's smaller than Alki, and she is a tortoiseshell, and she's super smart. For example, Korichi would like to play video games, and Loki didn't approve of him playing the PlayStation because she wanted his attention. Oh yeah. Our cats both have, their weights are healthy weights, actually. It's just that Alki is just physically large-boned, I think he weighs only about 14 pounds right now. So he used to be a little bigger, but we got the food situation under control because we didn't want him to get in like diabetes or something, Anyway, so Korichi was playing PlayStation games in the trailer. Oh no, that's not a shark. And ooh, I haven't got one of these before. And Loki wanted him to pay attention to them. A bizarre creature with a transparent head, housing 2 tubular eyes that can rotate to point upwards as well as forwards. Bizarre. And what Loki had found out how to do is that she would go to the surge protector and she would step on the button and turn it off, and lost him like 2 hours of progress. He was real mad. And we had to actually put, in where we live now, we put the surge protectors hung up on the walls so that she can't do that, because she will. So that's the introduction to Alki and Loki. And then the third cat is Bernie, who, fun fact, won an internet popularity contest for cats because she is just excessively adorable. She is a dilute tortie, so she's kind of like gray with some custard cream colors. And she is the most polite cat. That we got her during COVID. 2 cats is already a lot of cats, but one thing that happened is that I had a friend who... No, no, no. The cat shut off the PlayStation by pressing on the power button. And then Korichi lost 2 hours of game progress. I may have flubbed the explanation a bit because I was concentrating on fishing at the same time. But this wasn't a thing she did only once. Like, she very consistently will just... If we didn't have the protective measures, which we now have, she will just turn off your computer. Korichi is my husband. He streams with me sometimes. I think he was briefly on last time. Yeah, so we've been married or not married, we've been together for 15 years now, actually. We met pretty young. This is not where I sell things. That's where I sell things. Yeah, so Bernie is extremely polite as a cat. We got her in 2020, and part of the reason we got her is because I had a friend who had 2 cats that were the same age, and then they both died one after another. And I was like, bro, I cannot handle losing all of our cats at once. Like, my mental health will be a legitimate concern if that were to happen. So we decided to get another cat to, like, stagger their ages. And also, because cats, like domestic cats, actually are not related to wild cats. Wild cats are solitary creatures for the most part, but domesticated cats are actually descended from African wild cats, and those cats live in colonies. And in the colonies, they have like some cats that go out to hunt and other cats that just stay at home and take care of the kittens, or cats that are just elderly and like disabled or whatever. So I don't really want this. I'm looking for sharks. Let's see, where am I gonna find some sharks? Because I want to feed that. I want to feed the shrine. Ooh, that's new. Alright, I guess I can get that one. What was I talking about? I was talking about cats. Something cats. Oh, right, cats. Cats, sometimes there are cats who are, like, better if they're the only cat in the house. But most of the time, house cats do well if there's more than one. Alright, so we got a moonfish. Brilliant, glittering scales give this fish its name. Uniquely, it's the only known warm-blooded fish. Oh, crazy. I didn't know there were warm-blooded fish. Skeletal moonfish. Chittering bones still operate a ghostly body, impossibly devoid of organs. Creepy. Yes, so we thought that having another cat isn't a bad idea, and our cats are fixed, so they will not be having kittens or anything like that. What do you want me to feed you, Shrine? Wait. Okay, I guess I can go for that, whatever that is. Yes. So, colony cats. Fun fact, that's actually why, if you've ever seen the studies they've done on cats murdering, like, way too many things, the reason for that is that colony cats hunt more food than they can eat so that they can provide for the pregnant cats, disabled cats, and in general the cats that just stick around the colony and don't leave. Oh, I got this creepy ass fish. Viper fish. Hovering in weight above the sea floor, these long fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever random prey they encounter. No shit. Oh, yeah. That's typically how I got cats when I was growing up, too. Bernie was... we actually got through a rescue organization. They're an organization that would, like, take cats out of areas that are high kill shelters. And then they transport those cats to different states. Oh, well, that was a shark. First time seeing one of those. They transport the cats from high kill shelters to states that have more no-kill shelters. And that's how we got Bernie. Yeah, I mean, wild cats do form colonies. Y'all just gonna be hanging out above me, huh? Alright, let's sell all these things, because they're not useful to me. Yeah, wildcats form colonies, but I think that urban cat colonies don't operate the same way as wildcat colonies. They're also pretty intense, from what I've heard. So Bernie is just smart, but very, very polite. She is adorable, and she takes care of all of the other cats. Viperfish and the moonfish. Yep, we got them. So, for example, Bernie she figured out ways to communicate with humans that, like, our other cats had not figured out in, like, so many years. Okay, so this thing here, I think up here is where the hooded figures are. So I'm gonna go up there and find those. So what was I talking about? I was talking about Bernie. Right. So Bernie found out that what she does is, like, she'll sit next to you and stare at you if she wants something. And if you don't do what she wants you to do, then her first escalation chain is to take her tiny foot and then just tap you with her foot. And if you don't listen to her after that, then what she does is she will get up and she'll walk on top of your chest and then sit back down to, like, demand your attention. But as you can see, she's just very cute and very polite. And another thing is that she doesn't meow like other cats. So Loki is very talkative. She has a very demanding meow, and she meows all the time, anytime she wants something. Alki is completely silent, except for the middle of the night, or if he's bored, he just starts yowling, singing the song of his people for all to hear. Like, he does not shut up. It's a bit of a problem, actually. And Bernie only recently learned how to meow. Because before that, she was pretty much completely silent. except she would squeak. And these are really cute squeaks, y'all. Like, I cannot overstate the adorableness that is in that tiny Bernie package. Like, she won that internet popularity contest for a reason. She is precious. Recently, I think she also was more quiet because, like, she was rescued from a high-kill shelter. So I think she had a lot of, like, trauma when she was younger, as a kitten. And she was actually the very last one of her litter to get adopted, because she did look a bit weird and scraggly as a baby. But she fattened up and does great with us. She's very happy now. And now she even will scream at you when she wants things. But she has still that tiny voice, so her tiny screams are just really cute. So, unfortunately for her, it does not immediately demand, like, us to do what she wants, because her scream is not annoying. We don't want to shut her up. We can just listen to her tiny demanding screams. They're so cute. Oh, another thing that she started doing when she wants something is she will scream once and then stamp her little foot like a pony. Just stamp it on the ground. She's the baby. She's 5 years old now, so she's not a baby anymore, but she's the baby of the family. Anyway, that was my very long tirade about our cats, because they're great. I spend more time with the cats than I spend with people, to be honest. Okay, I think these reef sharks are the ones that I need for that, the reef sharks are what I need for that thing, I'm pretty sure. Move along, please. Or come and try to eat me. That's also fine, I guess. But can you, like, fuck off so that I can get this shark? No? That's fine. I'll just go to town and sleep through the day, because these sharks only show up at night. Nah, we're gonna extra sleep. Depression sleep, if you will. Okay. Now we're gonna find those sharks. Also... Okay, so we can find the sharks around here. Alright. Oh! I think that's the same location where it was before. Yep, with the ominous whispers of dark revenge and everything. Fudge. Leave me alone. I'm just looking for sharks. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna go to the shrine anyway, and no one can stop me. I I never go out and about at night with this much panic. Oh, okay, so that's what happens when you have panic. That's new. Alright, I'll take a nap somewhere. Yeah, naps are good. Research outpost somewhere here, yes. Why am I not finding anything? Oh, there it is. Phew. Just a short nap would be okay. I'm gonna see if this shark is accepted by that shrine. I don't know if you can find them in the area around here, though, and normally the shrines only accept things that are in the area. There you are. Hello. Oh, hey.
How are you?
I am doing alright. How about you? Oh, it's 5 already. Time flies.
Go sit down. Oh, you found another altar, huh?
I did. You know, I think maybe I'm supposed to put more than one species in here.
Yeah, I don't know if these will fit.
Well, one of them fit.
Yeah, one will fit, yeah. I didn't think a thing of all of these species will fit.
Maybe this is the wrong one? Hmm. 4 large, powerful fish. You gonna be on Discord?
Yeah, but I gotta call my mom first.
Okay. I think I'll leave this one here. I'm curious to see if the shrine will,
Keep it fresh.
Oh wait, didn't we have plans tonight? I think we might have. Alright, I'm gonna sell this fish first, though. Am I going the right way? I am. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Well, given that I have other commitments today, I may end here for the night. I was trying to basically get all the aberrations of each fish. Oh, I still have some cod. Before I move on to the next areas so that I don't, like, blow through the game too quickly, was my thoughts. Yeah. I wonder if I could do a bronze whaler and a sailfish and a hammerhead. Or if there's something else there. Anyway, so I'll probably keep doing that just so that I don't, like, blow through all the content too fast. If I sprinted, I'm sure I could get this done in, like, a day or two. But I'm enjoying it, so I want to take my time. I will be back again for another stream later. And thanks for joining me, y'all. Have a good one. Morning, evening, afternoon, night,